What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan and I'm B-Man X45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a deck profile. I know it's been a while, guys. I'm still trying to get my first 3 deck profiles for the BT-7 format. Hopefully I'll try to get all of them up this week. Before, we still got a couple weeks till BT-8, so hopefully you can enjoy some of these deck profiles and try some things out before we jump into BT-8. And I usually wait a couple weeks into BT-8 before I start premiering any of my deck profiles. So these ones will still last around for a month. I have been trying these decks out this whole month. I just haven't had any time to put them up. It's been really busy. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is my hybrid yellow ShineGreymon with purple baby engine, because purple and yellow just love each other this format. So start off with the eggs. We have the 4 Demi-Mera. You probably only need the 4 Demi-Mera, but I'm a firm believer always use the 5. So I put a Zalmon for retaliation in there. And then the Demi-Mera Mon just gets you that trigger draw 1, trash 1. So it's all right, that. Gets you through your deck faster. It's not really there, just as a plus. So... okay, and then we have our level 3 engine. Here we have 2 Elecmons. Delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. 4 cost to play. You'd never play him, hopefully. He's just there to go into your off of your baby summon. On deletion, draw with Tapirmon and the Yazimon. 2 blocker memory game blockers, one of the best ones, really. So always just a good choice. So just that's pretty much it for your level 3s, other than your MVP 3 Pokemon. Such a great card. Only 3 in yellow. I find you don't need the 4th one, just because you don't have that, as much of that 10 Warriors target, being that this is a ShineGreymon deck. So, but it's still really great. So that is 9. It's 9 for your rookies. Then we have our, there we go. Have our hybrids. You have your 4 Kazimon and your 4 Zephyrmon. Kazimon's just your plain Agunimon, Lobomon summon, where Zephyrmon's the one that lets you make all your security Digimon plus 3,000 DP until the opponent's turn whenever, if you have a Zoe with hybrid in its traits, or Zoe in its traits. So that's kind of cool. So either if you put her on Zoe or if you put her on top of Kazimon, then you can do that. Beefs it up big, so you don't need that old TK tamer. So just 8 of those. Pretty simple, but otherwise really, really strong cards. And then your level 5s, you got 3 ShineGreymon and 4 Jet Sylphimon. Of course, ShineGreymon, he gets you the freebie summon off your tamers, and all your tamers don't have on plays except for your Searcher TK, so you actually have a lot of targets that are really good for him. Generally, you want to play your TK the first turn, and then after that, you don't care, and you can just use your ShineGreymons to get freebie ones, as well as Digivolve up. And of course, Jet Sylphimon, amazing. If you have a hybrid card, you can decrease the cost by 2. So she's a 1 cost level 5 that gives you recovery plus 1 when digivolving. Is huge. It's an amazing part of the deck. She's just so good, and she's super, super busted. Then your level 6s, you got your boss monster, ShineGreymon. You don't need more than 3. You're only going to get him off like once or twice a game anyways. So he's just there for that. Of course, he's your board wipe. Suspend all your tamers, and then minus 4,000 DP for every tamer you suspend. And he gains DP for as many tamers you have on board. So with a deck that runs a lot of tamers, it just works out really good. And then you have your Seraphimon from the promo. So he gets recovery +1 when digivolving and on deletion. So he just keeps your recovery engine going. And I like having I could run like 2 of him or 2 of him, but I kind of like having both, having the options just because he's a really good searcher and you get recovery off of him anyways. So it's a pretty good combo. I mean, they're both 4 cost to digivolve, so they're both expensive. So it's nice having both options. And then you have your Susanomons. I'm so glad I only pulled 2. I pulled so many boxes of BT-7 and I only managed to pull the 2. It was kind of funny. I was hoping to pull more and it just didn't work out the way I wanted to. So, but and I didn't pull any alties either, so that was kind of sad panda. But I mean, it's such a beautiful card and don't really mind pulling the regular art. He's definitely harder to pull than the Lucemon. I'll say that for sure. And such a really cool card. Security attack +2 when digivolving. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon. He's super costly to go into, but I don't know. if your opponent gives you the thing, or even if heck with some of the memory gain, you can get up to 5 memory. So you'd only put your opponent into 2. Just to have this beast on board would actually be pretty sick. So really cool. 2 of him. And you got your tamers. TK, for TK, you know him. He's your searcher. Recovery +1. You hardly are ever going to take anything but a yellow card. I don't know why you would take anything other than a yellow card. I mean, maybe you take Susanomon, depending. But yeah, so really, really strong. Just super good. And he's your memory tamer too. You got your 4 Zoe. She's the newest one. She's really good on play. So she's got on play too. So you don't necessarily want to use, Greymon, ShineGreymon for her, unless you absolutely have to, because she gets to search your security stack for a hybrid or 10 warriors and its traits. So she can add Susanomon. She can add any of your hybrids. And then add it to your hand and you get the recovery +1. So it's just that same thing, going through your security stack and then putting something back and just going again. So that's really good. And then you have 3 Kari and TK, which is your other form of memory game, and they stack. So, if you have 2 of those out, you can have 4 memory plus the 3 you gain from TK. So you can potentially get a big, huge Susanomon play for free. It's really hard to set up. And then finally, you have the 2 Kari Kamiya. One card is, and this is so you can play your purple option card, which we're going to get to in a second. When this card is removed from your security stack, you may suspend this tamer to gain. When a card is removed from your security stack, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. So every time you're doing that TK or the other thing, she just gets that memory back. And she is, a purple name on the board for we play the Schwartz. I can't even pronounce it, but we'll show you in a moment. So yeah, so that's a good one too. So that's a total of 13 tamers. 13 tamers. It's a lot. And then finally we have our option cards. So we have 2 Blinding Ray, trash the top card of your security stack, then gain 2 memory. And I found out from watching videos and talking to people on forums, that's not a cost. It just says trash the top card of your deck, then gain 2 memory. So if you have no cards in your security stack and you play that, you still gain the 2 memory. It's nuts. So that's really cool. And then we have the 1 reinforcing memory boost. So you can gain 3 memory off of it. Reveal the top cards of your deck. Place them on the top of your security stack face down. Add the remaining card to your hand. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Place one of them on the top of your security stack face down. Add the remaining card to your hand. and then place this card in your battle area. So searches, gives recovery, and gain 3 memory the next turn. So that's huge. So all really cool cards. And then for purple, we have the purple destruction card that I cannot pronounce, worth crap. So I'm not going to try to butcher that. And it's the one where you have the purple engine. For every hybrid or tamer on your field, you can delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. So it's a board wipe for six memory. So that's really good. No, I really enjoy this deck. Can be really fast or really slow, which I guess is atypical ShineGreymon. So that can be either really good or really bad. But I enjoy it. I love ShineGreymon, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to play him next format, because this was the revival format, and he didn't really even see a lot of play. People were playing pure hybrid yellow, and I didn't want to do that. I just love ShineGreymon. I think he's such a cool card, and I can't wait till we get new ShineGreymon, yellow ShineGreymons with new ShineGreymon support. I can't wait for future yellow Agumons that will make Nokia good again. And I really think I'm going to keep playing ShineGreymon as long as I can in yellow format, because I just haven't had anything that really just, drives home and interests me more than that. But tell me what you guys think, what you liked, if you're tired of seeing my ShineGreymon deck profiles, or if you like that I'm sticking to my guns on this stuff. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. That's all for now, folks.